Brenda Grung, she, hers. I am on a hike, so I thought we would talk. And I'm re-recording because a jogger just went by. So I thought we could talk through communication and connection tips in the mid part of the journey. And this is, like an arbitrary term, middle part of the journey. But I just mean to say, not the beginning, not very, very late in the journey. And I want to share a few different things. 2 tips on connection. We've talked before about the importance of getting your person's attention before you try to verbally communicate with them. We've also talked about slowing down your communication, speaking more intentionally, not just saying like whatever's in your head, but thinking about, okay, how do I say this short, clear, concise? Another thing we've talked about a lot is slowing down. So slowing down my communication, slowing down the time I give for my person to process and respond, slowing down the time I wait for my person to share something and not just jump in to try to help. Those are some communication tips. Oh, one more I forgot. To try to demonstrate physically what you're trying to say verbally. So I'll find sometimes in the mid part of the journey, sometimes we're so focused on verbally communicating that we just rely on verbal. But it can be really helpful to demonstrate either physically with yourself or to show the person what you're thinking of. So one thing we'll talk about, if you want to offer your person a choice of what to drink, you might not just say, would you like water or milk? But you might show milk jug and the cup of water, for example. Then connection in the mid stage. And so I want to share 2 topics here. One about meaningful activities or actions of your person, and then 2, like ways that you can visit or interact together. So meaningful connection activities. I'll often hear in the mid stage, people will say, oh, my person used to do this, but now they can't. Or my person just sits around. Or my person gets into stuff I'd rather they don't get into. And so in the mid stage, we can find the thing that our person enjoys doing and then modify it in a way that they can still be successful. So we've talked a lot on other videos about finding the root. That's how I call it, which is if my person used to enjoy woodworking, but now they can't do that, maybe they can do some related projects. So maybe they enjoy sanding or sorting the wood or going through the toolbox, etc., for example. So finding the root, modifying the things they have enjoyed so they can do them now. Then, how we visit with our person. I find in the mid stage, sometimes the ways we used to visit, we can't do now, or we're not as successful with now. So there's that puppy coming back. So we might find in the mid stage finding things that we can connect through. So music, beloved activity, sitting together, holding hands, being together, not doing too many things at once, but that this idea in the mid stage and then to the late stage, I will often talk about the importance to continue to elevate and focus on connection. I thought I was going to say one more thing, but I lost track because this dog is so cute. Okay, hope that's helpful. Thanks.